Hello everybody, how's it going? DirtCat Brothers here. We're a 100% self-funded car channel. Every like, subscription, comment, and share helps us out greatly. So this week, I'm not touching hardly any vehicles because other things need to be taken care of first. Tucker will be joining me, but first, here's a little bit of actually not a little bit, there's a lot of stuff to show because we went over to our relative's place just recently. So here you all go.
Yeah, I can see it.
Right there.
Oh.
Load that motherfucker clean over there. Must have got the tire up in the roof a little bit too, see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Wow. I think that's the only tailgate I've ever seen that's actually that straight.
It's still there.
Yeah.
Got a thing right there. Ain't that something?
Yeah, looks like someone may have tried to. I don't know. Ain't that bad.
Look at the insides. I can't believe it.
Yeah, this is a really good box. Oh, ding right there.
Yeah.
But that's easy to take out.
Got a ding in this fender. This one's pretty nice.
And was this sitting outside or inside? I'm surprised.
No rust nowhere. Can you believe that? Pretty hard to fucking believe that.
Oh my gosh. This is remarkable. Where the battery would be. This is like a shine.
It looks pretty decent shape.
Yeah.
Oh, a little old straight six flathead. Does it turn over?
I never tried it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, not turn over. Did you? Is it seized up or?
I think it probably is. I ain't tried it.
What year was this?
You know, I don't know. It's 41 to 47. I don't know what I ain't find the number on it.
Huh.
Some of the numbers was right here on Dodge, but I don't
We
know
can find out.
how far they went back. I'll bet you can find out where it's at, huh?
Looks like there was a sticker there at one time, but I don't mean nothing. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's homemade tailgate or back bumper thing. Might have been a delivery truck at one time or some service truck.
One box full.
Really?
Look at that. Now this is American history. It's not Dodge Brothers, it's a Dodge.
Nope. Tucker says it's right
There's
here.
it.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell what year it is with that.
You may have to look.
Yeah, let's.
Oh yeah, look at that. Hubcap still on it. I don't know if those are original to it, but could be. Oh no, we got something different on this side. Okay, so those, don't know. I know nothing about these years. Look at that. Missing the front and back bumper. Some emblem might be missing. The old Dodge. The old Dodge Ram. You know, right here is the old Dodge Ram. It's a Ram. Well, at least I think it is. No, that's Ram. Yeah. Simply amazing. A survivor. Been sitting outside for so long. So, what year did you discover it would be?
I'm doing the VIN number.
All right, I'll go over here so that way the info doesn't get out. And this is like a 1/2 ton. I don't know nothing about these older Dodges, but as you can see from the other one, since this is, you know, newer, right there's the Ram. Yep. This is art. I always considered old stuff like this art, because there will be nothing like this ever again on any of the vehicles. But yeah, I'm not going to show into this one because the doors are kind of a little wonky. And I'm not going to open anything up. Kind of a treat for Wednesday. And this is a Plymouth 2-door sedan. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, but this is a 67, and I don't know if we're going to grab it or not. Just a 2-door coupe, but kind of gutted, but some of it is there. So looks like someone put, yeah. Except I don't know too much about Mustangs either. They came out with 4s or 5s back in the day. And got some Bondo. Yeah, not a bad little 67. Yeah. Now this, if he still has it next year, we're thinking about picking it up. But next year. But this had recent damage done to it from the severe storms. That's an easy fix there. But this is a 62 Galaxy 500 XL, 390 automatic. No one's interested in this car, but right now it's being reserved back for us. So it was red, but someone painted it black. As you see, 500 XL. Yeah. This is recent damage done to it because we had 80 to 85 mile-an-hour winds, and see from that sign across the highway, it damaged some things. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of like right over there. But yeah, this, it'll just need the front here straightened and popped up. But yeah, they had an awning right here and it just came on down. Of course, and here's this car that we tried to help once when we were doing that thing at one time, which we're not doing anymore. He got it back because the guy was trying to rip him off. So but yep, this is the new area. So he's grabbing vehicles and finding new homes for them. So yeah, and there's that 4-door Pontiac. I think it's a Pontiac. I can't remember now, but it also damaged the roof right here too. Storm was pretty bad, pretty darn bad.
Dang. 34, 30, 33.
Yeah, you're close.
The doors.
That's a Plymouth.
Yeah.
Plymouth.
It's a Plymouth. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Plymouth with suicide doors, factory.
Ford's over there.
Oh, for goodness sakes. This is so cool. Quite the place you got. Wow.
Here's the town.
Yep.
At least one of them.
All three of these got 428.
That's what he was telling me. I'm like, for God's sakes. Those are badass engines. Terry's had one, haven't you?
What's
You had a 428 and a 429, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just picked, was that pickup?
Yeah?
I went out here and laying in the pasture. Here's this goddamn motor said Dove on the head, Dove C, which is supposed to be the good head.
Yeah.
And I
Should have brought my light.
that motor too. I figured it'd be a lot tighter than hell. So 7 of the pistons come out perfect. And the one didn't, one's still in it. But it's all standard.
Wow.
And there ain't no ridge in the cylinder wall.
Wow.
Hell of a nice set of head.
He's got some zero parts, but
Oh, I did.
after
Not
years,
too many.
It's a 57 Bel Air.
where the gauges are, the console.
You know what?
You just got this.
I ain't too sure, but I might have a goddamn new fender out there in that one shed.
I think our fenders, we got them all primed, or not primed, but sanded. We're gonna prime it today.
He's got another 50 Impala, which I showed on the community tab. I really should have brought my light.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what the tornado did?
Kind of show some stuff.
But I think I'll get a piece of
Really should have brought my LED light. It's amazing of how much they mutated between 57 and 58.
the worst part's gonna be the paints.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely.
And as the saying goes, it's not yours, don't touch.
Dang, look at the size of these engines.
Oh yeah, 428s, they're not small.
No, they're not.
They're a man's engine.
Absolutely.
I just kept buying that shit.
This one too, huh?
Yeah.
Both have two cars. That one has.
They're all the same engine.
These two here are both Super Cobra jets, but that one's only got one foot.
That's amazing,
And that's
isn't
a
it?
factory intake.
Wow. It looks really good.
Yeah,
It doesn't look very old at all.
they're a fun
It's
engine,
only been
but
started
it
a
takes
couple
them
times.
takes a little bit to shut them down when you
I got
ram them
pulled
up.
back
Yeah.
out, and when I started up, goddamn crankset shaft's hitting the pan.
Yeah.
So now I gotta pull it back out.
Oh.
Cause I'm sure I can't get the pan off in there.
No,
Well, you know, since me and Tucker are home this week, we could help you out with that if you want to, real fast.
Huh?
With
I
that.
ain't gonna.
Oh, all right.
I'm busy with this one.
I mean, I
Got
could bring the
gas
engine
tank
hoist.
in there out of this one. Man, you should have seen that gas tank.
Oh,
That shit, it was half full of gas, and that shit's that deep in there. You pour it out, and just big chunks come out.
That's the way that Mustang was.
Oh, it's got a factory tire brake on it, but it's got that stupid wine jar.
Yeah, I don't like this.
I don't like them either. They're terrible. They're junk.
In-N-Out Burgers, California.
Yeah, it's California. There's no rust nowhere in that car.
Yeah, I was in California for 4 years. I know that place.
Yeah,
That's nice, gosh.
it's got one tag left on it. I think the front one's on it.
Yeah.
California.
River I'm not familiar with this car at all.
These are rare.
Yeah, 65 and 66 were the same rearview mirrors.
It says Montclair and it says,
Yeah.
like them Crown Vics. I can't even see this number. Marauder.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I got it's older. I got the older relative to this.
Oh, you do?
I got a 64.
Crown Vic say Fairlane on the front and Crown Vic on the door.
Yep.
Fairlane in the front.
Why they done that?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yep, he's got the 65 Marauder. I got a 64, but mine's a Monterey and his is Montclair.
Oh, I've never heard of this one at all.
No, these are kind of hard to come by.
I guess.
Montclairs, they got a little bit more classier.
Pretty big car.
But Mercury's Mercury.
This is a pretty long car, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about yours?
It's
Not as long.
28 Super Cobra Jack though.
What's
Hey.
that?
Be a good place for 4.
Oh yeah, it would. Hell
Hey, Buck.
yeah, it would make that
Got
car
aluminum,
scoot.
got aluminum heads and rocker rollers and everything in it.
Hey Buck, what do you think will be a long
Stays around long enough.
Yeah.
what do you think would be a longer car on my 64 or the 65 on the Mercuries?
Huh?
Which would be the longer car, the 64 or the 65?
The longer?
Yeah. You think
I
my
think
64 would be
they're about
longer
the
or
same length. I think they're about the same length.
yeah. So I know for a fact they're not the same frame
Oh
because they changed. Because
Well, I went in Chevy business too.
What happened to the? I see you got a 57. What happened to this one?
I turned the light on, put it over there so I had no room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that Chevy.
yeah.
I think I got a guy gonna buy this one.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes to a good home and he treats it right instead of abusing it and tearing it up.
Yeah,
It's in
pretty
here.
sharp.
Yeah. I'm not much of a flame job
Got 3 colors
fan,
in this
but
hole.
No, but it's well done though.
yeah, it's well done.
Yeah, I'm not much of a
I love
fan
it, but just not a fan of flames. Never was for some reason.
Oh,
Ain't that nice?
convertible.
Yeah.
It's alright to go in, they won't bite.
Oh,
I've already seen them with
Over here,
people.
the
Oh,
Sidewinder
okay.
427 intake.
no.
Yeah, the carburetor sits
Oh, it's on the
over there.
side.
That's the one they used in NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
NASCAR for the round, not for the banks.
Well, he still wants you to
Oh,
have
for
it,
God's
but
sakes.
not right
Oh,
now.
that's really a NASCAR.
No, not right
engine,
now.
huh?
We just got a new truck.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
It's Super Cobra Jet.
Sedan too, huh?
Yeah. I got another sedan in town.
Oh man, these stupid lights are.
All
I
right.
gotta make
It is.
That's why I gotta make room for the 34.
Oh, the Crown Vic.
Yeah.
I like 34.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with them, that's for sure.
But for me, I'm more of a Mercury fan.
Mercury?
Mercury and Fairlane.
Yeah. I think I got a little bit of everything.
I didn't expect
Well,
to
you
have
do.
anything else apart.
Well, we do at least, but you got me beat on a lot of
58
stuff.
record in town.
Oh,
I've been doing, it's got a
What
428.
about that guy that
does it really?
It's a
down in
rollback.
it's got all these?
Oh, the
There's my
record.
fenders
Okay.
I'm
He's
doing
got
for
that
it.
big old building and it's all like in the 50s.
I'm not sure where that's
What
at.
grill is that?
I know there's been a lot of people coming and going, but I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
know.
have my phone with me, but I got pictures of it here a couple weeks ago.
Hmm.
He had them all out, pulled them out on the street. Got like 3 blocks of them, but he's got, I don't know, like 6 or 7 of these.
Hmm.
What?
He's got
No
a
rust nowhere.
the black and white convertible. That is really nice, really sharp.
Oh, a Crown Vic convertible.
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh.
I lucked out.
Oh,
Over at-
Skyliners is
he
what they
lived over
call
there
them.
on-
I
don't
can't
know.
remember.
I just happened to be
He'd
driving
know.
by there and he had them all outside.
They
And
do that now.
I stopped and talked to him, and then the inside of his whole building was all like in the 50s. He had the old gas pumps and all that stuff, you know.
Here,
Yeah, when he was over there on
this,
that County Road G,
Torrington had two
He actually had,
old stock quarters.
the station wagon version of the Crown Victoria.
Oh,
Walked
really?
past that damn thing for 20 years.
Oh,
never
they're-
stopped and looked at it.
Oh, the Park Lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was originally looking for some sort of a Crown Vic. And since he's not a fan of wagons, he showed us the 56 Park Lane. And like he said, we walked past it many years. It's been there for like 20-something odd years. We never knew it was there.
Yeah.
So, and then we decided to pick it up,
Yeah,
and
I think so.
it's 3 cars in the one. It's with the country sedan, you know, Crown Vic, and convertible. Back seats are convertible.
Really?
The front,
They called it
I
a
haven't heard that one.
Fairlane Crown Victoria Park Lane. That's what it was.
yeah, Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria Park Lane.
Well, we better go. We got a lot to do yet.
Well, thank you for showing me the vehicle. It's nice meeting you guys.
You too, sir.
Me too. That's pretty worried.
He still hasn't come back for that diamond tee.
About 6 months ago. They still won't let him come because of that other shit.
Yeah. Wish I had that. Guy's just letting it rot.
42.
Damn, that's an old winch system.
I'll bet that fucker works better than you buy nowadays too.
Well, if they trusted two bombs.
Yeah. It's made to pick up bombs. That's it.
Huh. Isn't that something? Man, that's old. And you said it was Navy?
Yeah.
Man, that's old.
Dude, if you're down, I don't want to climb up there.
Oh, careful, might be slick.
Unbelievable.
And there's that 56 Merc. Or 55.
5
Yeah.
parts from my car in there.
Oh. Huh. I still remember trying to talk to that one guy that had that.
Some of the chrome off of this one.
Well, I still remember talking to that.
Shit that drilled holes in that one. And one of them up.
I remember talking to that one guy that had that 56 on that one 4x4 frame, but he wouldn't sell it.
He won't. Idiot. He never gonna do nothing with it.
No, because I asked him. I told him, I can give you a certain amount for it. He's like, oh no, I got plans and blah 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 and everything. I was like, well, okay.
Found this parts for my other crown I got in there, the glass one. This here, I've got that 54 glass top. And the only way you can change that top on that one is you're going to have to cut it under the chrome and set the body down on the other, on this here.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks.
I might have the VIN numbers of that car.
I mean, do you? Yeah, because this looks just like your Chevy.
It's anywhere between 39 and 47. I'll have to do some extra digging, but
What, your 4-door?
no, try to identify his pickup.
Oh. Well, from what I remember on Dodge, since it's not a Dodge Brothers, to try to find the appropriate year on that Dodge, you have to look at the tags on the engine, try to find them.
Well, they say too that the VIN numbers on the inside of the cab should match the VIN numbers on the frame.
Yeah. And then some sort of tag stuff on the engine, but I have absolutely no idea where to really look. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too close because the body tag is pretty nice and bright there. Yeah, this looks just like yours. I had a hell of a time unloading that day.
Well, they're both K's.
Okay, so K body or whatever, how they.
White has lower VIN numbers. Huh? The Chevy I bought like this from you has lower VIN numbers.
Oh.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah,
it's no shit. I have 4 VIN numbers on that Chevy, and this one here has. No, there's 4.
Oh, okay.
His starts with a 3, mine starts with a 1.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a 9-inch. Yeah, this looks just like yours. Yeah. And that's what I did with his stuff too. I just stacked it there in the middle. All the dirt and everything I gathered up because I had lots of small stuff in it. Oh, transmission's off. And what's left of the gauge set.
Yeah, I hit the railroad tracks when I was on that trailer damn near.
Oh, I remember. It wobbled like jello. We thought we were going to lose it and disintegrate it.
I tell you, them wooden bastards are very deep together.
Yeah. Yep, old window mechanism. Not much to them. Does this have hubcaps? Yeah, it does. I wonder if the hubcaps were the same for each year. All right, so with that out of the way, what's going to be happening? Going to move Drama Queen, and then kind of move Cherry Bomb Victoria. I need to take pictures of her and compare it with some other stuff online. Well, what I mean by that is because I need to take pictures of the body. At least, oh, there's a cottontail. Sorry, little one, don't mean to startle you. But of how like 57, 58 panels are like the same thing from one another on each side. I need to see if 57 panels online will work with the 58. I know some people say that they do, but I want to make 100% sure because a lot of people have been fibbing to me lately and saying a whole bunch of other stuff. So I want to make darn well sure that things fit right here, because sometime this month, if you can, our relative's going to come out with his key lock set, and we're going to get this. Because for some reason, the back seat does not want to come out. Unless if there's something going on that I'm missing. Yeah, I suppose, you know, they hook and everything on down. And also, some of them are actually bolted too. But that doesn't want to quite come out. So, and the back seat's no good. So if I have to destroy it, I have to destroy it. But once I get that out, finish cleaning it out. Yeah, this is the stuff that I've left over from when I was messing on it. You know, it's embarrassing to admit, but how everything's been going on. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to pick up in here and some stuff to toss out. So yeah, gotta get the chrome taken off, everything else taken off. September, it will, well, September, October, I'm going to be grabbing a bullseye because funding is still very, very limited for me. So, but grab a bullseye and start fixing a lot of this chrome that got damaged by the hail. Yeah, it's going to be super, super fun because a lot of this is got small pits in it and everything. I don't know if you could really see it. So, excuse me, but yeah, Cherry Bomb Victoria, I'll be fiddling around with her. Got to move Drama Queen, scoot her forward, and also make some room so I can figure out how to jack this up in the back without damaging it. So that way I can block it up, get tires on it to move it. This will be going on for the next couple weeks. So, and then it's either going to start chopping that up or start cutting that up. I mean, start chopping that up, start fixing that up. Jesus. It's not getting chopped up. I don't know what I'm saying. So I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down and start getting to work because there's some things I got to block and sort and configure. So, yeah, Drama Queen, just scoot it forward, get that engine out of the way, and see what comes up, everything. Oh, did you have anything that you want to add before we start doing stuff? Because, you know, I'm going to move Cherry Bomb Victoria, move Drama Queen forward, get that engine block out of the way. Got to get the transmission off of it because I'm just going to take it off from the hog head. And then we're going to peek underneath this later once we get done blocking up some stuff and see what it's catching on, so that we can block it up so the tires can not catch on the body.
Well, what I want to do,
Mm-hmm.
the 4-door.
Yeah, we're going to block that
I
up.
want that blocked up so I get the frame ripped out, yanked out from underneath that. I want to get this up get this frame out because this frame does not go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Which you pretty much tell.
Yeah.
I want to see if that rear end will work on that frame over there.
So we can scoot it over here and cut it up? Okay. Yeah, because,
well, I thought about just parting it out right, that one there, right there.
Well, yeah, we just parted out right there.
That frame over here, get this body on that.
Yeah, because once we get the body off of that frame, we could, well, we want me to sand it and everything and paint it and just get it situated, or just wait and just put the body on it for now?
I thought about just putting it on for now.
Okay.
I want to part that one there totally out, cut off whatever sheet metal's gonna be good for this.
Yeah, because you want to do that, because those other panels that came into this are okay-ish, but we can still use them for patterns. But
yeah, but there's still a lot of good metal on that.
Yeah, there's still very good metal on that.
It doesn't have to be, you know, it has to come from that quarter panel or something like that. Just take the piece of metal and shape it to put it wherever the hell you need it.
Yeah, because with the Cadillac, I'm going to temporarily put it over right here later if it doesn't get too hot, or at least maybe tomorrow, depending on what goes on, so that way it's out of the way so we can have more room to do stuff. And then I guess we got to figure out tires for the Razor Tail, because I'm going to put some goop in that one and replace the valve stem, see if it'll hold air. And then thought about grabbing some cheap tube tires and put into that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought about just buying some.
Yes.
We'll probably want to block that there up, take all the tires off the thing, and just take it in and just have to put some cheap generic tires in.
Yeah, some very, very junk garbage tires. I have to price check around because I could do that this Friday. We'll probably most likely have to use wood blocks in the front and then cement in the back, because that's where all the weight is on the Razor Tail. Because we got to move her, and next weekend, if you can make it back.
I ain't gonna be able to.
Okay, so 2 weeks time.
I'll be driving down on the 5th to Syracuse, which is over 6 hours from here.
Yeah.
Work 8 days straight, then I'll have 1 day off, which I'm going to spend that day driving to the next job site, and then probably won't be home till a week after that.
Yeah, because when you do come,
my schedule all screwed up this time.
Yeah, because when you do come back, you're going to tackle the ignition switch on that, so that way we can put it in neutral so we can move it around. So yeah, just one step at a time. We were going to put it back over, well not back, we're going to put it over there temporarily once we can get it moved, right?
Yeah, just move it off to the side someplace.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's the plan. I won't be working on too many vehicles because a lot of things need to be picked up, because him and I were discussing, he wants me to hold off a little bit, just get stuff picked up and organized.
Oh, we still work on stuff, it's just some other vehicles.
Well, to the extent that I wanted to. It won't take me at least maybe 2 weeks. Besides those 2 weeks, I can multitask and get everything going. But next week, I gotta start cutting that up. But I'll get the gas tank off and then just cut it up and then kind of get it figured out and then tackle the transmission. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Well, not really. I got transmission jack and other jack, so.
Tranny jacks inside the 46.
Yeah, I know. I put it there. I locked it. But already. So I guess I'll put this down now and kind of start moving some things and go from there. Well, the darn wind has to blow. It is the next day. Hopefully I'm not going to lay down the stickers. Getting underneath here and see what's the body is catching on. Ooh. It's rotten for one. Looks like, I'm not sure what it's really catching on down underneath here. Wait, is that a 9-inch? Can't be. Is that original? Looks, well, I know 9 inches came out from 1957 and ended in a year, so this might be a 57 frame. Huh. Yeah, because I can see bolts in the front. Might have to jack this up and check. But what is the body catching on? I don't see nothing back here. But yeah, that floorboard and that 4-door is definitely going to be replacing some stuff on this. Because I can't remember where a relative really picked up this car. So... yeah. So, yeah, I'm kind of stumped. What is the body catching on back here? Because I need to block it, you know, jack it up and block it so that way it gets out from the, you know, stops catching right here. Oh gosh dang. Yeah. I'm gonna set you guys down. Gonna be a little bit sloppy camera work here. Hopefully I'm not crawling in stickers or find a sticker patch. Get the starting cart out of the way. Oh, on a side note, our late father's jack now works again. Yeah, I don't know why. It's been out all this time and it works again. So, ouch. Drama Queen just tagged me. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Cart's still... okay, well... I don't see no red ants anywhere. Oh, that doesn't look like a 9-inch. That's older. It's a... oh, I can't remember what rear ends they call them. It's a 55, 56 something. So that's it's not 9-inch. Yeah, that's not 9-inch. It's heavy duty though. Well, I'm not seeing where the body is really snagging up at. But yeah, this is a 55, 56 frame. Alright. So I was wrong. I just had to look in the front here. Because 57, 58 frames are kind of similar to Cherry Bomb Victoria. I think they're the exact. So, I wonder what this is really catching on. Won't take much to really jack it up, but I got it. Oh, that's jack. Got the leaf spring right here. Yeah, because Tucker said he was going to start working on this. I think it was going to be next year, but we got to position it around because we just got done blocking the parts car to this, and also Drama Queen's parts car, blocking it up so that way he could get to them. I have to prep them so that way when he has time on the weekends, hopefully he could just walk over, do measurements, and start cutting. Yeah, that's a 56, 57. I mean 55, 56 rear end. Yeah, that's not 9-inch. Like I said, it's heavy duty though. It's a heavy duty one. Well, yeah, I'm not seeing where the body's catching on the frame. would I bump? Oh, yes. Well, I guess when I review the video, I'll see where it's catching that. I know a lot of stuff needs to be worked on this car, but I mean, when it's a rare car like this, it's worth it to tear up another. Yep, I just don't know where it's really catching at. So what I'll have to do the next couple weeks is on Mondays and Tuesdays, once I get the rest of the yard work done, I'll just empty this out and then figure out a spot to safely block it up. And then hopefully get the tires back here so that way I can move it. Well, I suppose I better start getting some tires on Drama Queen and then figure out some stuff, or at least get that stupid engine finally moved. Oh, darn me. But yeah, because this will be put on the other frame temporarily. Let's see, okay, lug nuts are still on it. I only have one tire that's toasted. Hopefully it still holds air. But before I do anything else, I need to pull off that hub in the back here and see what's catching, because it drags. So, yeah. This stuff's finally moved. Well, I gotta move Drama Queen, and I gotta move the, Cherry Bomb Victoria. Hopefully this month, Relative gets around to that, to the back, key lock, because the keysmith wants $300 something to fit that key. Yeah, it's not cheap anymore. It used to be 50 bucks. But also, while I'm thinking about it too, next week, let's see here. Oh, there's something. Is where's 10W40 at? But I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up this coming week. Chop up one side, get that thing cut, and then I now have a Dremel kit that I could do precision cutting on this, because I'm very, very picky when it comes to stuff like this. Hopefully this thing I do need to figure, grammar thing I do need to figure out. Wow, I can't speak worth a flying 2 cents, but the thing I do need to figure out is a roller bead system that I need to make. So, because I'll strip that side, and then because I need to do measurements right there and everything. But yep, but here we go, everybody. The beginning stages of trying to get this taken off in one piece, so that way I could kind of see where things are at. And then I'll come out here with the shop vac, once I get done cleaning that stuff, and then start assessing everything. And we'll go over the car one last time. We'll get to know her a little bit more. Looks like something's popped right there. Hold on here. Whoops. Ah, I see. So it's starting to that might be the cause of the wind flapping that around. So yep, it's high time to start work, because now this side's starting to get destroyed. If I can get another, you know, beat up Cadillac or Oldsmobile or something that's not savable by any means, yeah, I'd do a roof swap. But right now, just have to work with what I have. So I guess when I get this in, before I start copying that, I better fix that spot over there. I'll have to sand it and get it on down in. Dang. It's a good thing I noticed that up right there, like I showed. Well, alrighty. I'm gonna put this down now and get tires on Drama Queen and assess stuff. Kind of an easy day today, 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to those that celebrate it. And if you have issues with that, that's on you, not me. Alright, I'm gonna put this down now and get some tires on. So I've kind of ran out of time. I'll take that tire back off and do the hub next week, because there's some things I need to go inside and start prepping for the 4th of July celebration for lunch. When this was jacked up in the back more, and when I was also checking in the front, which all you saw in that short I posted up on the 4th, I found more rot. This frame is literally not savable by any means, so we're going to need a whole new one entirely, because where the leaf spring is right here, where it joins up to the frame, it's actually pretty bad right there. I'm surprised it still holds together. The surface, it doesn't show anything, but on the inside it's pretty bad. I inspect the frame a little bit more. Yeah, we're going to need a whole new one. It's not savable. I know we both kind of knew that, but I was looking at, you know, how I spoke of how we could probably fix it with some bits and pieces from the other one, but no, we need a whole new one. So that dirt pit did a number on her. And I looked underneath the park lane. I don't know where the heck it's catching on the frame on it. So that's going to be interesting to find out where it's catching that. But I'll have to unload it once I move a few other things around here. That way it's light as it can be, and then trying to find a decent spot to, you know, to jack it up at. So, well, what's your thoughts so far then?
Well, I'll find out for sure once we get the body off.
What, the frame? Oh, it's toasted. That one spot where the leaf springs up to the frame, it's just barely there almost. Yeah, we need a whole new one. On the surface on the outside it looks okay, but on the inside, it's darn near paper thin. I don't know how that's being held on. So I think when we get the body off of it, if we ever do get another frame, you know, we could use this one, weld some angle iron on it to at least strengthen it, so that way we could, you know, do the frame on it proper and true, so that way it needs a base without, you know, warping anything when we butt weld stuff. So, but yeah, she needs a whole new frame. Doesn't need much for body work in a way, but we got to go through everything. Excuse me, top and bottom. So it's just a matter of just patching them out, you know, switching them out and put patches in and all that. So, and next week I'll get this moved up, and then I'll get Cherry Bomb Victoria moved out, and I got to get this moved over onto the cement pad so it's out of the way, and that way I can have enough room to do the Biscayne with the frame. So So, anything else you want to add before I end the video? Alrighty. Yeah, just gonna scoot it forward. Once I prep the parts car a little bit more, when you have time on the weekends, you'll just go on over, do your measurements, and start cutting and splicing up the parts car. And luckily enough, the gas tank on it's still good. We just need to vinegar it and clean it out. Or boil it. What they use the vinegar to boil it, don't they? I can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah, and then get the engines out of the yard here around late August. So, alrighty. Well, I guess that does for everything. Hope you enjoyed all the content from over at a relative's place, and then this next week I'll start trying to fiddle around with the Cadillac with everything else that's going on. I'll tackle that a little bit during the week, and then other things to keep kind of, you know, things consistent. And if there's too much wind going, I won't mess with any metal or big pieces of wood. I'll just go to some other vehicle and start gutting it out, like the 264s over there, and just to keep stuff rolling, because we've been having some very, very dangerous winds this year. It's been very, I don't know what to say. It's just so abnormal.
Last week we actually had 4 tornadoes over there.
I know, that was scary enough as it is. And then we had that one day with 85-mile-an-hour wind that knocked out the power for almost a full day. We were about almost 15 minutes shy of a full day of being out of power. Yeah, but alrighty, take everything of what you will. Thank you very much for the support all this time and the patience. Things are just now going forward, just a little at a time. And ooh, I see the wind kind of knocked over the, not knocked over, but I just now noticed this, the wind moved the hood on the 55. Yeah, gravy. Just gravy, yeah. Oh my gosh, I almost picked it up.
When to do that?
I know. Well, look what it did to the Gran Torino hood. There we go. Kind of okay-ish. I'll mess with that later. So, but yeah, just now noticed that. But alrighty. So help us grow. Support the channel by liking, subscribing, turn on the bell notification button, leave a comment, and share. We'll see how far I can get with the Cadillac this year. Like I said, one step at a time. I'm going to multitask with everything, with the stuff, you know, just everywhere. It's on me. I do apologize for messing around this long for the Cadillac. Just a lot of stuff keeps getting in the way. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Just stuff keeps getting in the way, and I got to get that thing taken care of. But alrighty, y'all have a go now. Take care and stay safe. See you later, and thanks again for the love and support you've shown us all this time.